Hiya guys, this is random, so I'll just make sure my phone's working properly in Facebook. Never know these days, it's always worked dead easy. And I'll just give it a minute or two. I think I'm live. Yeah, it looks a mess, isn't it? I needed to have this cut for weeks now. But yes, it's just notified me, so we're live, it's working. So I'm at Asda Wigan, random one. I said it would be shortly and I edited it to 1:30 before because I was late. Me? Late? Never. So this is really special today because, in a nutshell, there's a man in here in Timpson's in Asda called Craig, and I haven't met him yet, although I spoke to him on the phone. Long story short, my uncle Harry's Memorial Park bench that a lot of you out there donated to make happen, on the last week before it was going to be open to the public, when it was finally we didn't have the council had basically wrote on about it being in Uncle Harry's memory, but we didn't have a plaque, and we desperately wanted to have a plaque on showing the dolphin. Some of you might not know what the dolphin means. I didn't know until I met Charlie and Andy. We're back, I think. It just said it was disconnecting. Yeah, it's back. So I was just saying, hopefully that worked, where we wanted to have the dolphin on, and this is what all the Navy have who served for the country. And Charlie, who's now a good friend of mine, who served in the Navy, a retired veteran, he came to Timpson's for us on the last minute and asked them if they would make this plaque for me on Clary's Park bench. And what I'll do while I'm talking, because I'm just going to ramble forever if I don't, let me just so I've got a card that I've written. I'm going to surprise him, Craig, with, I've got my dodgeball stuff and my tennis stuff in here, because I'm meant to be playing tennis and then going to dodgeball afterwards. Hang on. So I've got a bottle of gin for him that I want to surprise him with, and a card that basically said from me and everybody for this. Right, so shut the car. So anyway, I'm rambling. Charlie came here and explained to Craig that we need this plaque, please would you do it? And when he explained to Craig at Timpson's, he wouldn't take any money for it. So Craig, out of the goodness of his own heart, never met Charlie before, never met me before, he'd never met my Uncle Harry before. And when Charlie told him the story, he didn't want any money. He wouldn't take any money from Charlie for this plaque. And that was it. He just did that out of the goodness of his heart. Now, when Charlie told me this, we couldn't believe it, but until now I haven't had a chance to meet Craig. I got his number, found a way to get his number and speak to him earlier this week. And what I wanted to do was come and thank him for what he'd done. But I don't just want to thank him. I want everyone to know and meet this guy when I do. And I've got this card here that I've written for him. I basically said, from me, Charlie, my friends, family and everyone in Wigan, for what you've done, and Uncle Harry of course. And I've got him, he doesn't know, but I've got him a bottle of gin from Tiger Gin as well. Tiger Gin have sent me a bottle to give to him, and let me show you where we are in case you can't see. So I just thought I'd make it special and give him this bottle of gin as well. I asked him if he wanted some cinema tickets, but he said no, it's fine. He didn't want them. He genuinely did this out of the goodness of his own heart. So I thought the least I can do is get him a bottle of gin. So as long as he likes gin, and as long as he's not an alcoholic, this is going to be, I think, a good present for him. So I thought I would share this on my page because what he's done is so good and so nice, and in true Wigan style, how he's done this for me and Clary. I wanted to show him when I meet him. I don't know what the plan is. I just wanted everyone to know what this man did for me on Clary's Park bench out of the goodness of his own heart. He didn't want anything for doing it, and that's why I just want to say, if you have any of your keys cutting or something, use Craig because he's a good guy. I guess that's what I'm getting with this. So there's Timpson's. I mean, Asda was here, I don't know, was it 2 weeks ago when we was fundraising together for Wigan Dodgeball Warriors for a trip to Cairo, but once I got off of that, actually that's taken my attention away. I'll look at that later. But anyway, this is about Craig, so I'm hoping he's going to be around this corner when we walk through now, and I'll be able to meet him and give him this. I rang him before and I checked that it was alright if I did a live feed, and he said yes. So let's see, is he here? Are you Craig?
Yeah,
yeah, no pressure, I'm doing that live feed that I said I would be doing. Let me shake your hand though first, mate. It's good to meet you. I've been doing this outside, and I've just been explaining to everyone on the, that follows my page, about what you did for me on Clary's park bench. So I've got you a card. That's from me, Charlie, my friends, my family, and everyone in Wigan that raised the money for me on Clary's park bench.
Oh, thank you very much.
I wanted to give you this bottle of Tigers in as well, as a way of saying thank you. Now, guys, I want to emphasise again, Craig would not take any money for what he did for my own Clary's park bench. He did it out of the goodness of his own heart. He hadn't met me, Charlie, or my Uncle Harry, had you? Just when Charlie told you the story about it, you wanted to do that for him, didn't you?
Yeah, I just thought it was good to give something back. I mean, being an ex-serviceman, it was we have to honour these people, don't we? It's one of them things to do. Yeah.
So because you did that, that is why I wanted to do this today. I know it's a bit weird how I'm just coming with a phone pointing it at you, but and I spoke to Craig, what day was it, Monday or Tuesday, and I said I want to give you something for doing that for us for nothing, and I offered you the cinnamon. You didn't want anything, so that's why I didn't even ask if you wanted that. I just wanted to surprise with it because I know you just said you didn't want anything. So that was why I wanted to say thank you. So guys, this man right here is a true gem for what he did for me on Clary, and I wanted to thank him properly today. And if anyone ever wants, I'm going to get a picture as well and put that on of you, if that's okay, in a minute. If anyone ever wants to come to Timpson's Asda in Wigan, use Craig. He's my #1 go-to guy now for having my keys cut or anything after what he's done. So that's basically it, guys. I wanted to share the moment with you. I know it's a bit surreal. I don't do lives like I used to, but I really wanted to make sure that I thanked Craig properly because of what he did from Clary's park bench. That's it. So have a great day. I will stop rambling. Love you and leave you now. I'm going to have a good chat with Craig about the camera. Okay, see you later, guys.